Hey guys, Risque here, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. So last we left off, this game was real starting to get on my nerves. I know it's a text-based game, but they just won't ever shut up. Okay, so I actually missed a thing here. I needed to present this to her as well. I had one of those up until 2 years ago. Back when you were the Cough-Up Queen, right? We found this ID card here in this parking lot. Well, there's no mistaking that. It's definitely Goodman's. But it's the same ID as the man who was killed at the police department. That's impossible. I wish I could be so sure. I thought that was it. What the fuck? Oh. Nope. How many more fucking things do I have to fucking present to this bitch? If you think about it, I could have taken that picture from the guard room. But even I get flustered sometimes. So you went straight to the scene of the crime? I rushed toward the chain link fence and never stopped the murder. That's when I took this photo, yes. In other words, 5 minutes after the crime. Those 5 minutes are the whole problem. All of my testimony, as it were. 5 minutes weren't the problem, Miss Starr. You lying was the problem. Listen, little girl, I've had my testimony disregarded before, and I wasn't going to have it disregarded again. Just like that time. That time. There we go. That incident really opened up my eyes to the truth. We're nothing to them. Disposable. Disposable to who? 2 years ago, it was the biggest case I'd ever handled. Police and the prosecutors were desperate for decisive evidence. So they didn't solve it? On the contrary. It was solved quite cleanly. The criminal was caught and executed. Executed? Yes, the criminal got what was coming to him. It doesn't get any cleaner than that. Only problem was they never did find decisive evidence, not a shred. What? The criminal was executed, right? On the basis of evidence, of a sort. Made-up evidence. What? You mean they executed someone with fabricated evidence? The best part came several months after the trial. Every detective involved with the case was dealt with. What? Some were demoted to patrolmen, others found themselves out of a job. And you were one of those? Myself and one other person you know well. Oh. Yeah, could it be? Exactly, Detective Jake Marshall. Oops, I mean Police Department Security Detail Officer Jake Marshall. As professional detectives, we investigated that case from every angle. Jake was particularly determined, and then it was over. He was demoted. However, he hasn't forgotten, and neither have I. You haven't forgotten SL9? There was another side to that case, a hidden side. That's what we're after now. I don't care, not my fight. And no one up in their fancy offices can stop us. Wait, those lunches you sell. There's only one reason I come to sell lunches in this accursed office. I come here to meet old friends, boyfriends that can help me investigate. Star's old boyfriends, how many does she have anyway? Who fucking knows? She has a whole goddamn Rolodex. Just when all the detectives on SL9 have disappeared, we find new evidence. There has to be a connection. So, rookie. What? Seems like you're serious about investigating this case. Yes? Then you should take this. Salisbury steak lunch? I know a certain guy who might help you if you tempt him with this treat. Alright. Message received. Miss Starr, Officer Marshall, is he or, are you his... Are you going out? Doubt it. Why do you want to know? I think it's purely just... I was just wondering what happened to him. A long time ago, when he was helping my sister do cases, he was so nice. He got along so well with my sister, it made me jealous. And he was nice to me too back then. This would be when Officer Marshall was a detective. But now he's so cold. Jake and I are merely cooperating on this investigation. We're putting the past to rest, as it were. Nothing more than that. I see. Thank you. Officer Jake Marshall. Okay. Madam, good day. I said good day. Place to charge with frantic energy as always. Please! Huh? Wasn't that? One steak lunch, please. Oh, it's you. Detective Gumshoe. Wow. Now's no time for chit-chat, pal. I'm a busy man. What I really need is a steak lunch from Lunchland. Jesus Christ. Oh, you mean one of these? Actually, it's not for sale. Aw. Don't give me the puppy dog eyes. I do love me a himbo. He and Phoenix are the saving graces of this fucking game. I think I just heard the sound of his heart breaking. Now's no time for despair. We caught our criminal, now we just need evidence. Criminal? You mean... You heard about the stabbing in the police department evidence room, right, pal? Yes, we don't need a recap. Yes, we don't need a recap. It's the biggest scandal to hit the station in ages. Everything's topsy-turvy. I remember that... You guys know the Topsy Turvy song in Hunchback of Notre Dame. Back in elementary school, I was obsessed with that fucking movie. And we had like a petition to, it was in 3rd grade, we had a petition to like rename our playground or whatever, and I wanted to call it Topsy Turvy because that's just what I thought of, because I thought of that song and how it was like carnival-ish, and everybody acted like I was fucking crazy and that wasn't a turn. I've never felt more gaslit. Anyway. But Detective Gumshoe, who was it? Listen, pal, all I know is I need me a steak lunch pronto. Standing around here talking isn't gonna fill my belly. The jokes write themselves. Wait, don't leave. If you want to know more, head on down to the detention center, pal. Questioning should be over, so I figure he's down there having a good cry. Later. He ran off to the evidence room. Well, this investigation is off to a running start. Fuck ever. What? What? I thought... Are you joking me? You fucking joking me? What? Oh. Well, wait. I mean, there's a thing there. Thank you. Wow, we got a reaction. There's clearly blood around the spines here. This room's pretty messy. Someone must have tripped over something. Planted their head right in these spines. Ouch. I think that might be more painful than being murdered. Honestly, I agree. Okay, is that it? Okay. Alright, that's not what I meant to do. So I guess let's go back to... There we go. Still, I do feel better about things, a little. I mean, they caught the person who stabbed Detective Goodman, didn't they? Yeah, I guess they did. Best not go too far down this road right now, things will just get confusing. Whee! What was that? Sir, that's what I'm saying. Me, a perpetrator? I'd say I was perpetrated against, sir, that's what I'd say. Oh, Jesus Christ. This poor bastard. Hi, greetings, sir. Hey, I know who you are. Excuse me, yeah, blah. Officer Meekins. No, sir, I'm not, sir. I'm a little lost patrolman. I'm a little lost lamb, sir. Oh. Oh, sweetie. I get it. You're here to deliver a report? No, sir. How should I say this? Wait, he isn't. Is he? You, Officer Meekins, you did you? Perpetrator Officer Meekins reporting, sir. What? What? Now this is an unexpected turn of events. Okay, what's your problem? Sir, I'm a patrolman with General Affairs, sir. Ow, I can hear you fine, Officer Meekins. I had some business that day, sir, and so I went to the evidence room, sir. The guard station in front of the room was empty, sir. So normally there's a guard at the evidence room. That's right, sir, because evidence is kept in the evidence room, sir. Now the security officer was none other than Officer Marshall. Marshall? Then, sir, I happened to glance at the security room monitor. That's when I saw him, sir. Suspicious person in the evidence room. Suspicious person, sir. Suspicious person. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the heck is this guy doing? Unclench, bro. So what happened then? After that, sir, everything went white. I saw red. I blacked out. And when I came to, I was here, in the detention center. How long were you out? Days? Might I ask, what happened to your hand? Sir, there was no one to bandage me, sir. So I did what I could to wrap it up, sir. Bandage on his hand? Just like Miss Sky. Yeah, another similarity between this case and the one at the prosecutor's office. Was Meekins one of the detectives that got demoted? Because he seems unhinged, so I could see it. First things first, tell us how you hurt your hand. I don't mean to pry, but are you the perpetrator? You are the perpetrator, correct? You killed Detective Bruce Goodman in the evidence room, right? Sir, please don't look at me with those sad puppy dog eyes, sir. You have to label me as perpetrator or victim, sir. Label me victim. I would, but you happen to be at detention and alive and well at that. Ah, yes, well that's true, sir. I suppose you can say that. Do you know the victim, Detective Goodman? Well, sir, if I had to label him as a stranger or a total stranger, then I'd say he leans heavily on the total stranger side. So you didn't know him? Sir, I work in a tiny department devoid of light or other creature comforts. I don't know any detectives. So if he was a total stranger, why did you stab him? Sir, I had no intention of killing him, sir, none. Nor do I have any recollection of killing him, sir. At least someone around here is more confused than I am. About your hand, did that happen during the course of the crime? Well, you see, sir, don't you think you should just confess? But sir, but there was nothing I could do. Nothing you could do? Sir, to tell the truth, sir, when it happened, when the detective pointed that knife at me, I just hollered, sir. And the next thing I knew, I was unconscious. The next thing you knew, you were, huh? Then when I opened my eyes, I was alone in the evidence room, all alone. Alone because Detective Goodman had disappeared. What? Then when I looked down, I was gushing blood from my hand, sir. Oh, the shock, oh, the sorrow, sir. Can you imagine how I felt? The victim's body disappeared? That's some story. Okay. So what now? Because I'm not trying to figure shit out on my own anymore. Do you think you could take a look at this? Hey, that's it, sir. That's it. That's what? My head was a blank until this very moment. Sir, now I remember. I remember, sir. You mean you remember what happened? Correct. That card was the cause of it all. This ID card? Exactly, sir. That's exactly it. Nothing could be more exact, sir. Nothing. Better pry into this one a little deeper. Can you tell me what it is you do remember? Well, sir, you might say I'm a lost little patrolman, a lost little lamb, if you will. Jesus Christ. I didn't know Mr. Detective Goodman who was in the evidence room, and that's why you thought he looked suspicious. Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to show me his ID card. Well, that sounds pretty much by the book so far. That's right, sir. That's what I've been trying to tell you. So you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card. What did he do? That's the thing. Suddenly he pointed a knife at me. What? Sir, I assure you I was as flustered as you are right now. So I whooped and leapt at him. Detective Goodman pointed a knife at him? Do unto others before they do unto you, my father's words, sir. What happened then? Well, my eyes, sir, everything went white. When I awoke, I was here. Right. So, Officer Meekins, why was it that they arrested you? What do you mean, Emma? Let's look at what we know. Now, Officer Meekins didn't know Detective Goodman, the victim whom he met at the scene of his crime didn't show his ID card. In other words, we have no way of knowing if the victim was really the victim. And if this body just disappeared from the evidence room, we don't even know if anyone actually died. That's it, sir. That's what I wanted to say. That is, I did say something along those lines. Huh? But you still ended up here. They told me that it had to be him, sir. On that day, at that time. Detective Goodman was definitely in the evidence room. That's what they said. But you don't remember the events clearly. No, but the videotape is quite clear. Huh? Videotape? From the security cam. The crime I swore to stamp out. It's there, it's me, it's on tape. I'm getting a headache. And you waited until now to tell us this? I'm sorry, really sorry, sir. I'll hand over my badge. I don't deserve it. Sounds good. No thanks, I have my own. Guess we better go check out the crime scene. That's what I've been wanting to do this whole fucking time. Hey, Mr. Wright, look who's standing at the Chief of Detective's desk. It's Police Chief Gant. And you're sure this is all, hmm? You know what it means if there is anything missing. Sir, I'm sure it's most likely totally perfect. You checked all of his drawers, under his seat cushion, behind his computer, his size personal coffee machine, I see. Well, if anything does turn up, you call me right away, deal? Yes, sir. We'll scour the place again, sir. Chief of Detectives looks a little flustered. Right on, my boy. How you been? Swim much? Oh, Chief Gant, reporting for duty, sir. Why are you saluting him, Mr. Wright? Do I need to talk to him about anything? Is Edgeworth gonna be okay? Oh, Worthy? Oh, you know him. They're doing a little inquiry committee with him. Sounds like an inquisition. Yep, well, they've had no end of trouble with the boys since last year. You mean the incident on Gourd Lake? It doesn't look good having a top prosecutor sit in the defendant's seat, does it? And you got someone else found guilty in that case, right, Righto? Von Karma. Yeah, fuck him. Legend he was, undefeated in his 40-year career. But in court he fixed it so he was caught for forging evidence. Wait, I didn't do anything wrong. You did forge evidence. In any case, the prosecutor's office is in a bit of turmoil, you might say. Why, they do just about anything to restore their reputation. Now, depending on what that inquiry committee decides, it could be bad for Worthy. What? It's downright odd, I tell you. The detective getting killed on their turf, too, I mean. They are being the prosecutors, I assume. Scientifically speaking, it's impossible. Yes, but that's what the evidence is saying. Goodman was stabbed in 2 locations at the same time. That's what it says. What evidence is this? Now, Righto, I can't give away all our secrets just like that. And this in particular, well, it's a little sensitive and I can't talk about it. I wasn't expecting much anyway. You know, one thing I hate most of all is hiding stuff, secrets. Can't stand it. But you know, it's a full-time job just keeping the chief detective's trap shut. Oh, he was the one who you were picking on earlier. Yeah, then you saw that website. I wonder if see if we could do the... God. Okay, what now? That it? Sorry you had to see that. What exactly does the chief of police want you to do? See over there? It's Goodman's desk. He wanted me to check it for anything that might be a clue. Took away every last piece of garbage in the trash can. Nothing belonging to Detective Goodman is still here? Of course not, except for this. What, you kept something? Sure, why not? It's not important. He didn't even finish writing it. It's a lost item report, but it's only half complete. Lost item? Detective Goodman lose something? The date is on February 21st. Should I get back to investigating police? That's what I'm trying to do. If I would stop being interrupted with stupid bullshit, then I could do it. I don't care. I just want to make sure these are marked as seen and checked and read and all the good stuff. Okay. I think we're good here. Fuck you, dude. Okay. What? Actually, I was wondering if I could ask you a favor. Well, I never thought the day would come when Righto would ask me for help. I was wondering if we could investigate the evidence room. Sometime today. Let's go. Jesus. Now, Righto. Actually, I'm sorry I don't need to investigate after all. Righto, please, do I look like a selfish man? Huh? Heck, if anyone's asked me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give him $50, no problem. Sure, go ahead. Investigate the room to your heart's content. Knock yourself out. Just goes to show you never know until you ask. And for you here, you can borrow this. Huh? Hey, this is a detective's ID card, isn't it? It's a special card for guests, so don't lose it. Yes, sir. It's an honor. Just run along and do your best now. Later, folks. Cool. God damn. That's pretty cool. My lapel doesn't it? Just seeing a real ID. You seem happy. Yes, sir. Because, sir, we get to go into the evidence room now, sir. I think this is bad. Plays bad influence on the girl. She never returns, right? We get Maya back eventually, I hope? I never thought I'd miss Maya. Okay, so... Can we go into the fucking evidence room now? Evidence room is beyond that door. No shit. We have the ID card from Chief Gant. Let's just walk in. Won't open. Aha, the card reader's turned off, see? What's that security guard thinking? Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, partners. Well, what's made my Bambina sky so gray? Officer Marshall, why does it have to be him? What's that? Why does it have to be him to look for? So you may have surmised this here's my saloon. We're here to investigate the crime scene. Yeehaw, the card you got there on your chest is better than a sheriff's badge in these parts. Yeehaw? Well, let's just stand there for it. It looks like card reader's on again. While we're here, I was wondering if we could ask you some questions. Sorry, cowboy. I I got no mind to tangle with you, hombres. You're busy then? Did I say that? I only said I didn't wish to speak with you. Actually, you said you had no mind to tangle with us hombres. Jesus Christ. On that note, we're going to go ahead and end this episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share this with your friends, hit the bell so you don't miss an upload, and I'll see you guys next time.